His Majesty, King Fidel the First of Corruption! Of course, the castle is so huge that it may take a while for him to get here.
Everyone, guard the door. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As lamentable as the situation may be, I don't feel like performing this evening. I'm afraid you've all been drawn here on the false pretense. Have you seen the price of admission? Sadly, you will all learn that you get what you pay for. No Sept, shabby costumes, and a bad script. For the next 45 minutes, this stage will remain absolutely silent. And you all will remain absolutely silent. You will not rustle your programs. You will not have any food or drink. You will turn off your cell phones with those insipid little ringtones. There are 2 restrooms in the lobby and a porta-john out in the courtyard. You will not be permitted to go out. There are 3 very clearly marked exits. This one has a fine red out to the grounds. You may not be. Really? I'm doing you all a favor. I've read this script, and you're all much better off spending the time contemplating the warning signs of a bad production. Oh, yes. Enjoy the show.
This is an unauthorized movement. Identify your name and purpose.
Hold on. It's Daniel, and I'm leaving.
You don't understand. You can't leave. That's the very nature of the show.
No, you don't understand. The very nature of the show sucks.
Precisely the point. Finally, a play with a message. Are you enjoying yourself?
No.
No? Well, you came to the show. You took a seat that could have been taken by someone else. You can stay put. You may not leave. Go back.
But you're not performing.
I don't have to perform. I am the actor. I control what happens on stage. The playwright creates the play, the director directs it, but come opening night, it is the actor what he does or does not do. And no one can do anything about it. And I am the lead actor, and I control everything that happens on stage.
But I'm not on stage.
Now you are. How does it feel? There are hundreds of eyes on you. Your every move is being examined and scrutinized. Does your nose itch? You can't scratch it. You are performing. You're on stage. Don't you think they all wanted to leave? Don't you think they're all bored with the nothing? But they knew their place. They knew not to leave. Don't you wish you could rewind those few seconds and have never left your chair? Return to your seat.
No.
No? Well, leaving is not an option. You won't sit down. Do you know a good monologue?
Either put on a show or let me leave.
I am not a powerless king. This is my realm and I will be obeyed.
I am Baron, the King's General. I I control the armies and will conquer the world. I am Baron, the king's bodyguard. I protect my liege from all threats. I am Baron, the king's executioner. I eliminate all dis-ease.
Hi, Baron. I'm Daniel.
I am Baron.
And I look like you. Look, I've got $20 here. It's yours if I can just
You
go.
dare to think that you can bribe me! I, Baron! My honor is worth more to me than my life!
Wait a minute. Are you still in character? Should he still be a character?
It wasn't Joe the actor who made the decision to make it on the show. It was Vidal the character who made that decision. An actor would have just let you go.
And, you're a character too, I guess?
Please, don't be so vulgar. It's very painful for me to refer to myself as characters. I'm sure you can imagine the issues it brings up.
What are you doing anyway? Who are you?
Austin the Jester, at your service. Welcome to the court, Daniel.
The court.
Naturally. You can't have a king without his house of retainers. The harlequins, the soldier, and the princess. The most boring will ever be about a kingdom going to condemn.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. Who promised you understanding?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, let's review your options, shall we? You could return to your seat and let the play continue along its admittedly dull path. Okay, you could, try to escape, but not really the safest of options. You could also remain on the stage in the vain hope that you could somehow escape by interacting. Which really is the choice you have to make. Dramatic convention requires it.
What are you going to do?
Me. I'm a harlequin, a noble role, one that has been used in many performances to point out truth in an entertaining way. In a sense, you could say that I am the embodiment of truth. Doesn't say anything. For it to be true is quite another story altogether.
Who's that?
Oh, Lady Serene. Please, sir. I've been so starved for conversation. Turn your attention away from the phone and talk to me.
Okay.
I've been trapped in here for the last 3 years, seeing no one but my cruel father, the king. Please rescue me from myself.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Hurry, beloved!
I'm here already.
Oopsie. You see, the theater has been having budget problems lately. We couldn't get a set designer or anything, so we couldn't build a tower in East. Literally, Brenner decided to have a more minimalist concept of the play, and you're going to have to pretend that there's a tower there.
What? Why should I pretend there's a tower there?
We're all pretending there's a tower there. Okay, listen, I realize conformity is clearly not your thing, but just go with us on this one.
This is ridiculous.
So, you don't have to pretend there's a tower there. No one's going to force you. But of course not. She's pretending there's a tower there, and if you
Fine.
talk to her.
Fine. How do I get to the tower?
You'll need to get the key from the captain of the guard.
Great. Could I please have the key to the tower?
I, Baron, captain of the guard, entrust the key to a lowly peasant such as yourself? Never! When my lord Vidal entrusted me with the key, he said,
Baron! Of all the men in my kingdom, you're the only man that I can entrust with this responsibility. All others seek to enter the castle and lay claim to my daughter. I have 2 keys, both of which open the castle door. I have one, and I entrust the other unto you.
on that day, I vowed to become worthy of the trust that my lord Vidal had placed in me. I shall relinquish the key only to my lord Vidal, or anyone who can best me in physical combat.
Right. Okay, I get it now. Thank you.
Oh boy, deduction game! Expound your theory, oh clever sage.
Well, this was one pitch tonight was a love story. It's the same old acting plot. 1,000 times before, you know. Princess falls in love with a commoner. Her father, the king, hates her lover and locks her in a tower. In order to free her, the hero must battle the evil warrior she's betrothed to and earn the respect of her king, her father, the king, in the process.
That is such a good theory! Oh, too bad it's wrong.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, then what's the truth?
I know something you don't know.
Come on.
Well, think about it. Logically, the number of characters in any play is defined when the audience reads the playbill. And since, let's see, there are 5 characters in this play, incidentally, that includes you, Danny boy.
It does?
Yeah. Which now brings us to the question. If the princess has a forbidden lover, where is he? Or is he supposed to be you? Because I don't recall anything forbidding you anything in regards to her, and she's already been locked up. I mean, okay, sure, you know, there's variations on that whole princess locked in a tower theme, but trust me, whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Besides, you haven't explained a very important point in your little example.
Such as?
Me! What am I doing in this scenario of yours?
I thought you just provided comic relief.
I'm insulted! My goals are more important than that.
Oh yeah, you said you were the speaker of truth or something like that.
Yes, but that's not what I was referring to.
Then what?
Nope, I'm not telling. Plays like this require intrigue. And to have intrigue, everybody has to have a little secret. Or 2. Or maybe even more. And then, when nobody trusts anybody else, everybody kills each other. That's how Shakespeare writes. Relax, our playwrights know Shakespeare. Our plot is much simpler. The problem presented to you. You want to miss the princess, and the princess is locked in this tower of sorts. and the only keys belong to the king and her aunt. My room seems very likely to part with them.
I think we rule out getting the key from Vidal.
A very wise choice, which now leaves.
Can you hear us right now?
Oh, yes and no.
Would you care to expand upon that, please?
Well, in reality, we're only about 5 feet away from him, so technically he can hear us. But I mean, you know.
But?
Well, it's the whole discussion of disbelief principle again. If we say we're in the foyer, well, he can't hear us anymore. If we're accurate, he can hear us, we have to pretend he doesn't, so for all intents and purposes, he doesn't hear us anymore, right? Of course, God.
I hate hear people.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
I'm not an actor, I'm a character.
Played by an actor. Let's please be real here.
No, let's be unreal here.
I have no idea how to respond to that.
Okay, let's just move forward then, shall we? What is it that you want to do?
I want to get the key from Moran. How can I do that?
Well, there are 3 ways that you could go about doing this. You could challenge him to a fight, honoring my okay, how about option 2 then?
Thank you very much.
Well, that's the downside of talking to a speaker of truth,
Yes,
right?
come on.
Okay, option 2. Right? You steal the key.
But to do that, I have to know where he keeps it first.
Okay, fine. How about option 3 then? You trick him into giving it to you. And you probably have the advantage. Baron, well gifted in muscle, you know, didn't really get the brains of the family.
Hey! You want me to rip out your throat and feed it to you?
You can't do that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, 2 reasons. First of all, while you do have an excellent way with threats, how can you feed me my throat if I don't have a throat to swallow it? And second, you need to hear what I just said. I'm in the foyer, remember? There's a big wall between us.
Right. We're talking. We'll let it happen.
Alright. So, boy wonder, have you come up with a plan yet?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Lord Baran! Lord Baran! Lord Baran! Lord Baran! There's a wall there. Yeah. castle's under attack. Lord Vidal ordered me to tell you to give me the key so I can protect the princess while you go and defend him.
And where is the seal?
The seal?
Yes, the royal seal. When my Lord Vidal entrusted the key to me, he said,
Bear on, my most loyal of my lieutenants. There may come a time when I wish for you to relinquish the key to another of my servants. At that time, he will present to you the royal seal. Give the key to no man without the royal seal. Beware, all others covet my daughter. Give the key to no man without the royal seal.
Great. How was I supposed to know there was a seal there?
Well, you should have come to the plate yesterday. It was in the open monologue.
Okay, so, if you're stronger than me, won't accept bribes, won't give up the key without a seal ring I don't have and can't get, plus I don't know where he keeps it, how am I supposed to get it now?
It's your problem. As a speaker of prison, my function to point out problems, not solve them.
Just like my mother. Seems like to be 100 times, no? Big dumb guard, clever hero. Hero does what? Nothing else behind? I don't think so. Serve him drugged wine. Well, it'd be nice if I had any.
Oh, I have some. Hold on, I'll give it. Oh, that. Yes. That. And I have some sleeping cup. Hey, you dropped it! Right now I have to clean up this whole mess. Fortunately, I have another bottle right over there.
What are you doing?
It's called pantomime. A very legitimate form of theater.
Then why bother with the wine? Why don't I just pick up this Uzi right here?
Not this time period. You can only pantomime items that existed in the Middle Ages.
I really hate theater people.
Oh, no, not that one. I was saving that one for a special occasion.
You know, I didn't think clowns are supposed to make other people look stupid.
I know, it's not usually so easy. Oh.
What are you doing now?
Somebody's got to clean up this mess.
Hello, Baran, I brought you some wine.
Yeah, you left the door open when you left last time. I know all about the drugs.
I've tried everything. How do I get the key from you? Tell me.
I am Cameron! Do you know what that means? Do you know what I have made that mean? I have dedicated my entire life to my body. To transforming it into the temple you see before you. Play any sport against me, I will win. Attack me with any weapon. I will defeat you with my bare hands. The virtue of my strength is ignored by none. I am feared by all, save one. And that one deigns the ability to safeguard his most precious secret. This key.
I don't see a key.
He's pantomiming. I thought I had burned you already.
Excuse me, but we're in the other room. We can't hear you.
Remember?
Right. Okay. Yeah, you did.
Wait a minute, wait.
No, wait.
The whole time I've been looking for a key, and there is no key. It's an imaginary key?
I mean, come on, it's for an imaginary door to an imaginary tower. What do you really expect?
More than this! Okay. You're holding a key, right?
Can't you see it?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, look, you dropped it.
No, I didn't. Hey! I can still beat it down with my bare fists!
Can you really? Even when I push Bertha, my pet elephant, in front of the door! Shit, Bertha!
What elephant?
Can't you see?
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, yeah, yeah, I can see it, but how did you manage to get such a large elephant into the tiny confines of this castle?
Through the elephant-sized door, of course!
Ow! Why is there an elephant-sized door in this castle?
I don't know, I didn't build the damn thing, but there it is!
Damn it!
Congratulations! And now the princess awaits.
At your service, milady. At your service, milady. Why don't you talk to me?
I'm not going to expect her to hear you when you're on the first floor. Come on, you gotta climb the stairs.
What stairs?
The stairs.
You know, I doubt I will ever go see a play again after this.
Climb the stairs.
You're all still having fun, aren't you? At your service, milady.
Oh, fair night! Can it truly be you? It's been so long since I've had any company. The only people Father ever sends up here are sour old women who don't dare speak to me for fear of incurring his wrath. I've been so lonely for so long. May I touch you?
Sure.
It's so long since I've touched another human being. You're the first man other than my father that I've even seen in the last 3 years.
Hey, Bertha! Want a peanut? Bertha! Take the peanut! Follow me, girl. Good, Bertha. Go. Bertha!
Listen, this is getting a little complicated.
What is it? You find me attractive, don't you?
Oh, yes, very attractive.
Well, I find you attractive. Very, very attractive. What is it?
It's them. They're all staring at us.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that bother you at all?
Oh, no. Let them stare. This is what they want. Every man in this audience wants to be you, and every woman wishes she were me. This is what they want. We're acting out their fantasies for them. It's our job. So, let's be fantasies.
I'm sorry, I can't do this here. I mean, I can do this here, but other things, I can't do other things. Not that I'm saying that's what you want to do, of course.
Oh, that's what I want.
It is. But we could be. How? I'm watching.
Yes. If Baron is willing to kill you on stage, really kill you, then I am certainly willing to love you, really love you.
My Lord Vitel, I have failed you! The key has been stolen, and the princess's tower breached! What?
Wait, there's nowhere to go! Are you nuts?
Where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me, you harlot! The impudent one from the audience!
He's in the closet! He's in the closet! I see, my lord, I, the lowly jester, can be of far more service to you than both of your so-called rivals. He fails you, and she betrays you. And to think that you ridiculed me for being worth less than both of them, but
They
now...
can hear you, you know, you're in the other room.
I know that, but before my soliloquy, you can't hear me either, so it shouldn't bother you.
Where is he?
He isn't here.
She's lying.
Father, you know my love is reserved for you, and you alone.
Where are you? When I find you, I will rip you to shreds with my bare fists. Do you hear me, wimp? I, Brenner, will kill you.
Brenner!
Yes, my liege.
Shut up. Miran, leave the tower. I would want a word with my daughter alone. Serene, you have always been my favorite. As mind-numbingly predictable in your way as Baran is in his. Trying to make me jealous? I am beyond that, as you know.
Of course, Father. It's only that you visit me so infrequently. I had to think of some way to bring you here.
I'm sorry, that's just sick.
I sense somebody's talking to me, but he must be too far away from me to be heard.
Come on, you're just being spiteful now. You're gonna make me walk through that?
There's that funny feeling again, but you know, if that voice were here, I could respond to it.
Are you still watching this?
How was she? Way to go, stud, fish.
Sept.
I mean, I'm not one for family togetherness myself, but who am I to judge, right? Oh no, here he comes! Quick, hide behind that rock! Let's go! Down! Quick, he's coming! Oh! Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. We can come out. It's safe now.
I've had this.
Oh,
All this of hiding behind fake rocks to avoid actors who don't want to act, of being bullied around by a man who must clearly have glandular problems. A woman who tries to seduce everything she meets. I'm tired of walking around the stage entertaining everyone as I bubble through comically. I'm tired of the all-knowing clown who gives important information just a second too late to do me any good. But most of all, I'm tired of you.
I don't think this is such a good
The
idea.
way you look down at everyone as if you're better than them. You're part of this play too, you know. You're not omnipotent, shaping the show whichever way you see fit, you know. You can't just pull my string and expect me to be your personal puppet because you want to do something different. You are not the center of the universe. Are you done? Good. I think I am the center of the universe. I? Me? I did not claim to shape your destiny. You shaped your destiny when you came into this theater. And as for me, acting as superior, I'm not acting. I am your better. We are all your better. Theron is your physical superior. Austin is your mental superior. Serene is your superior in the sensual arts. And how are you superior, Daniel? How are you better than us? I can't think of anything. It's because you're weak. If you were strong, you would have defeated Baran, outwitted Austin, and outloved Serene. But you're not. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Then who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? I am the king. I have an iron will, a superior intellect, and the will to proceed. I have been tested, and I have met every test of my reign. And how have you been tested? How superior is your will, Daniel? I will tell you this. You are being outwitted by everyone on this stage. If you cannot defeat my servants, how can you hope to defeat me? my 3 servants, or be trapped on this stage forever. Forever? Oh, yes. The concept of eternity applies in this situation. For him. All of you will leave it. You chose to come onto this stage, and by doing so, assumed all the risk. Are we clear?
No, we are not clear. I came here to see a play, and I tried to leave when I was not entertained. I haven't done anything to deserve to be treated like this.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people.
What are you going to do now?
Quiet, need time to think.
You really? Thinking is overrated. Come, you.
What's there to think about? You want your freedom? Be a man for once in your life and fight for it!
Well, the choice is free. I mean, you can go free, fight on, or return to your seat.
Come on. Is this like me the other way to win our step in your beer?
Shut up! Be quiet, all of you!
You get quiet by screaming, Daniel. We merely reflect your inner thoughts. Why must you be the one to free this captive audience? Surely another could do it instead.
In your heart, you know you want to be with me. Overcome your fear.
Overcome his fear? Bah! Oh, this one knows his fear. It was a claustrophobic fear that made him rise from his seat in the first place. It's a fear of pain that stops him from fighting me. A fear of exposure prevents him from being with you. It is a fear of failure that stops him from
the big chorus already. You think I don't know what this is? It's foolishness. It's idiotic. What are we doing here? What is the meaning to any of this? There is no meaning to any of this. This is just foolishness.
All of life, real life, is foolishness.
The only pleasures that are to be found are the pleasures of love.
The only pleasures that are to be found are the pleasures of triumph!
There are no pleasures to be found. Life's a bumpy ride. Sit back and let things come.
I'm not talking to you. I'm killing you. I was one of you once. you know what you're seeing over here is foolishness, right? You don't understand it any more than I do.
Daniel, come to me. I've climbed down from my tower and we can be together.
What about Dad?
You don't think I truly want him, do you? He forces me to act that way. I never want to give myself to him, but if I don't give, he takes by force. So I pretend to want him. But I'm not pretending with you. I want you. I want to be with you. I want to drown you in kisses and bury us both so deeply in the arms of love that we can never find our way out and will never care about anything ever again. Kiss me. Hold me. Take me.
It's a strong case, isn't it? But I'm not buying it. You weren't forced to do anything you couldn't do. Why do you want me? What are my interests? What is my favorite color, for God's sakes? You don't know the first thing about me, so what is there for you to want? Sex. That's all you talk about. That's all you want. You don't know who I am or what I believe in, and you don't care much. I'm a man, just as he is a man, just as you jump at any man who passed by.
You can't deny your desire.
I can't deny that I have the desire, but I can resist it, and I will.
Love me.
No.
Farad!
Yes, my lady!
Deal with the rebel as you see fit.
With pleasure, princess.
Quick! Hide!
No! That's what he wants me to do.
But he's going to kill you!
Maybe.
And if you eliminate him, come to me later for your reward.
I live but to serve, my lady. No reward will be required.
No. Okay, bye. Suit yourself. Last chance. I'm now going to open a sewer grate. I've escaped.
You have sullied the princess's honor, and you shall be punished. Surrender. I will take you down to the dungeon where you shall await a just execution.
No, thank you.
You dare to mock me! I, Baron!
You still
Not know who I am!
No, I cover that, thank you.
Oh, I should slay you right where you stand for your insolence!
You know what? You're right. Kill me now. What? You heard me. By all means, take your imaginary sword and pierce my imaginary armor.
Are you mad?
You're right. You'd have an easier time if I took off the imaginary armor first. The point is, when I climbed the staircase, I didn't feel a staircase. I never held a wine bottle or touched an elephant. You didn't either. No imaginary sword can hurt me.
Yes, but I need no sword to pummel me to death with my bare fists.
Go right ahead.
I'm warning you. This is your last chance. Now return to your seat, or I shall slay you where you stand.
Thanks for the warning. Let the pummeling commence! It's all fake. He had so many chances to hurt me, but he never did. Every time he came at me, I would just run away, but he never touched me. He never even tried. And do you know why? Because in the real world, we have lawyers. Lots of lawyers. And he knows how to sue his ass if he ever touches me.
You made him break character, though. That's cheating.
Maybe by his rules, not by mine.
Okay, well, I can respect that. So, since you now defeated Serene and Braun, we may begin to run against Vidal.
Oh.
Of course.
You know, Vidal did mention something about me defeating his 3 servants.
Did he? No, you didn't hear him.
Really, let's check. 5 minutes ago, Vidal said to me,
Defeat my 3 servants, or be trapped on this stage forever!
Okay, now, you're taking his word over mine. I've been your advisor this whole time, haven't I? I'm your friend. There, I said it. I'm your friend. I don't know why it was so hard for me, but I finally said it. And you know what? You know that I mean it because, like I said, I only speak the truth.
yes, you did say that. Of course, you were lying at the time.
Okay, well, there's that. So you've learned not to accept things at face value. I'm so glad. That's, of course, the point I've been trying to teach you this whole time. And the lesson of this whole flight, of course. Okay, did everyone get that? The moral of the story is, you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, study's over. We can go on to the next one, Scott, if you could just...
I don't think so.
Move.
You're very clever, but I finally figured you out. You've been deceiving me all along. You gave me 3 options, all of which were wrong. That way I wouldn't think for myself, and I would just think I'd trip myself up.
I only did that in your best interest. You had to develop the proper scope of mind to see through all of these illusions that now you have. So wonderful.
Yeah, and now you expect me to believe you helped me defeat your lord and master.
Of course. An act of fraud is far more complex than an act of lust or wrath. Lust and wrath are born out of emotion, but fraud is born out of ambition. Okay, consider this. There are 4 people on this stage of any consequence, and if Vidal were to be defeated, well, now who would ascend to his throne? What, Serene? How about Ron? For me. I could do the job. I really could. I know all the lines already.
And how could I possibly trust you? How do I know you're not just going to betray me to Vidal in hopes of raising you standing with him?
Well, it's a calculated risk, but besides, who else here could you have?
Me. And that's all I need.
Oh, you're mean.
I have defeated your 3 servants. Have you really? They've been destroyed? Have they been destroyed? No. I thought not. The concepts which they represent are so ingrained in your soul, you could never defeat them in truth. What do you want from me? Can't you guess?
Father said that I was his favorite. What does that imply?
Austin said I did not get the brains of the family. What family was she referring to?
I complained that Vidal said I was worth less than the others when a mere jester find that offensive.
All of your children. Yes! I fathered them all! In my youth, I chanced upon a woman of great beauty, and filled with lust, I commanded her into my bedroom. I soon grew tired of her, but 9 months later, she gave birth to Sept. Some time later, I commanded an army to the south, and I defeated a lowly monarch who thought he could defeat me. Not being humiliated enough, I took his wife, the queen, by force, and made him watch from that union. Baron came. Later still, I came upon a lowly woman who needed money for her husband's operation. I told her that I would find the finest surgeons in the land if she would come to me. I reneged on that promise. Soon her husband died. Some months later, the wife killed herself, but not before providing me with my final heir. Lust, wrath, and fraud. I fathered them all.
You need serious help.
Do you honestly think you can defeat me? How? This play, this farce we call The King and the Condemned. Do you think you can beat me? I've provided and allowed ways for you to defeat my children, but I would never permit myself to be defeated.
The most boring play.
It would be about a kid.
With no one to condemn.
I am king of this realm. The whole is much greater than the sum of the parts. I rule over lust, wrath, and fraud. And as the actor, I portray lust, wrath, and fraud, the 3 key essentials of any great play, and the 3 characteristics for which hell was created. And if I am the king, who is the condemned?
You think you're the devil?
That's hilarious.
Excuse me?
No, I mean, it's funny because it's so stupid.
I mean, he may be playing the devil, but come on. Laugh now, but you cannot escape my grasp. You will be trapped here into suffer eternal torment. You are the condemned!
No, I'm not. No. You are. You're the king and the condemned. You see, this is all about resisting. I resisted lust, fear, anger, and lies, but you gave in to them every single chance you had. You're trapped here, not me. And you know what keeps you here? You like it. You like playing the king. You want to rule this theater? Then fine. But you don't rule me. You don't even rule yourself.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
I know where we could kill some time, Father.
All right,